So, when last we left off on our merry band of adventures, hijinks had ensued. Or, to phrase it a different way, after a very lengthy morning of tormenting the castle staff, our merry band of adventurers went after their next target, a slaver by the name of Sargrin Sootsoul. Upon locating him having holed up in a local winery, they they quickly managed to free the imprisoned slaves from the ship, although they capsized it in the process. And with clever, silver-honeyed words from our dear friend Green over here, they managed to quickly clear the mansion of inhabitants as the various Vikings rushed out to save their ship. And now, as we come back to our merry group of adventurers, about to head down to the cellar and take on the leader of these nefarious Vikings. Is there anything y'all want to do first, or what's the plan?
No, I think we're just heading down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure heading down would be the best option.
Alright.
And I believe I would be heading the way, I think is how we had it.
Probably.
I think it was me and Green, and then you two are following behind.
Yeah.
I've got 44 health to burn.
Can you just adjust your microphone a little bit?
Alright, this way.
No, like that adjustment. Yeah.
Adjust
better?
yourself.
Yeah.
So yes, as you begin to make your way down, you see a very elegant winery set up with about 4 rows of barrels and alleyways on each side, leading towards what looks like a very cozy little fireplace area set out beneath the floorboards. There's a lot of different memorabilia sort of hung up on the walls, one being a tapestry of what looks like an older Dragonborn commander with a group of soldiers. The other being other things being different trophies taken from battles or old weapons, things of that nature. I will say that although it's a bit difficult to get a good view, you do hear what sounds like chewing up near the fireplace, and you see a small fire beginning to form nearby.
You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm just gonna casually walk forward through the aisles to the back of the area.
The best part is the 30 seconds I just stared into Sorin's eyes, saying nothing.
Since the tension's broken, I don't remember what my subclass was.
Fuck if I know.
What do you mean you forgot what your subclass was?
It hasn't come up often.
I don't think you've raged.
I did once. I think at the boss fight for the first.
Admittedly,
recording?
I have had to remind myself, like, every time we've done this campaign, that I am a Herculean barbarian, and it's not available
I don't
on
see
mine.
mine written down anywhere.
Do you have an ability somewhere?
Weren't you the beast?
No, I'm the beast.
You're rather high.
Oh no, you were
opinion of
the
yourself, don't you?
magic using your strength one.
No, that was a feat that was
Yeah, that doesn't
made for him.
exist.
So yes, as our dear Sir Perennial makes his way down the alleyway, you approach and sort of exit on the other side, and you see a bit of a surprising sight as you see what seems to be the leader of the Vikings. He's a very tall fellow with very gaunt, sort of reddish-black skin, and very wiry hair that's gray with bits of embers flicking off of it. And curiously enough, you see him just chewing on something. But with every bite down, you see smoke rising from his mouth. He's got a very elegant suit of chainmail on, a nice axe at his side, and oddly enough, he has a barrel in front of him set on the table. He looks at you for a moment and then just seems to lift a couple of knives and just he slowly but surely saws off another board of the barrel and just Jerry delicately sticks it in his mouth and chomps down.
Yes, before I say anything, I'm just going to give him a nice wave along with a flick of my wrist, and I'm going to cast Friends cantrip upon him.
Here's a quick question. Are we all down there and are we all stealthing?
Are you all just going to be standing at the staircase as I walk forward, or...?
No, I want to stealthily peek around or peek down or whatever. No. Stay out of sight. Yeah, that's not bad. 14, I think. It's my dex. It's plus 4, 16. Just to be in stealth.
Ah. Yeah, you're stealthed.
I'll be honest, I was hoping for a natural one so I could be hidden like Chopper.
Someday.
Can we just go ahead and say that all natural one stealth rolls are hiding like Chopper?
Absolutely. So, was there a roll for friends or?
Nope. For the duration of 1 minute, I have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of my choice that is not currently hostile toward me. And when the spell ends, the creature realizes I used magic and becomes hostile. The creature prone to violence might attack you. Another creature might seek retribution at the DM's discretion.
Ah, gotcha.
So yes, I have advantage for 1 minute. And with that small wave, I'll just say, "Hello, good sir. I just came to inform you that all of your Viking friends have surrendered, and I'd like to ask if you would be willing to do the same."
Roll me persuasion.
With advantage. That is a 28.
Was it a natural one?
No, it was a 25.
Damn.
My skills are immaculate. I have 1 expertise. Can you guess where I put it? I am the best barbarian you've ever fucking seen.
Charisma 1, speech 100.
Oof. What did you actually say?
I asked if he'd be
He asked
for him
him
to
to surrender.
because all his friends surrendered, and for him to do the same.
So he sees us as friends, but yeah.
Well, he sees me as a friend.
Yeah.
And he's stealth, and you two, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just looking around the room.
What did you say he was eating?
He was eating a barrel.
Like he was carving off chunks of it and eating it.
He's like a fire genasi or something. He's eating wood.
You can eat inorganic stuff now.
Ask him for a piece, or are you just gonna grab a piece?
Actually, I'm going to whisper to Sir Perennial and tell him to ask him if we can have some pieces of barrel.
I'm just snooping around the room.
Yes, after asking him to surrender, I will also ask, "And can my friend have a bit of your barrel?"
I don't see why not. Please, pull up a chair. We'll all have some.
Chewing gum need no chair, but thank you.
So as for you, tell you what, let me finish this up, I'll consider it, yeah?
Alright, here, if you'd like, I can feed it to you. We'll just have to lock you, in some manacles real quick.
Would you let your best friend put manacles on you?
After the most convincing speech of your life, of yes.
I don't know about that. I can handle it myself, friend.
Oh
need for
no,
that.
please, I insist. It's a common courtesy.
Roll persuasion, you sick monster.
With advantage. That is a 23.
24. Haha. But yeah, with a 24, you're just like, no need for that, really.
Oh, alright, as you insist. And I'll just, walk around behind him, and I'll just sort of, behind his back, just sort of looking over at Red and being like... And then I will pull out my rapier and attempt to stab him in the back of the neck.
As soon as he pulls out his rapier, I guess, Red's going to start approaching. Yeah.
Well, you can't kick his ass from over there.
Yeah, well, the immediate reaction would be, oh, we're going, let's go, rage and attack. But his thing would go first.
Well, roll hit then.
See, and that would be, since it's a sneak attack, it's advantage. Or stealth, not...
Yes.
Yeah, stealth, I don't know how they say it in the book, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Surprise.
Surprise, that's the word I'm looking for.
Green M smart.
Well, it's kind of a good thing I did that. First one was a 19, second one was a 1.
Huh.
I mean, you burned a 1.
Yeah. Where?
This man is about to burn some ones.
So that would
you
be a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
This is just a normal rapier.
Yes.
Yep.
So, snooping around, you said he had battle trophies. Is there anything interesting on the walls? Just looking around, like to paint me a picture of this man's life.
Well, not his life.
Oh, someone's life.
Someone's life. Yeah, you see a good few things. There's a lot of them seem to be taken from giants and such. Being like a very large belt buckle, the helm off of a frost giant,
Ooh.
things like that. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should say, could I activate my rage before doing the hit?
Sure.
Because that would just add a couple points of damage.
Were you angry during attack?
He didn't agree to everything we demanded, so yeah.
How dare you not let me cuff you?
I mean, that does sound like a politician.
We're friends, damn it.
It's going to be plus 2 damage at this
Yeah.
level.
So that would be... So that'd be a total of 7 piercing damage.
Alright. And with that, everyone roll me initiative real quick.
As it turns out, he's actually immune to all damage types.
Also, the friend spell has ended due to violent action.
So now he knows you're fucking with him.
12.
A nat 1. But I got a surprise attack, so it's fine.
I assume we're all getting a surprise attack, or at least I am. You weren't paying attention. You're
Chewing
probably
Gum's eating.
So I
mean, I only
What
signaled
angle
the red.
did you
so
go
yeah.
at him with? Did you poke the barrel?
Also 22.
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, I
was-
stabbed him in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he was eating the barrel, right?
Oh.
And what did you get, Ronnie?
I didn't roll initiative.
Oh.
My guy's just derping around the room.
Alright.
Well, you want to roll so you can do things on your turn?
Like derp around the room?
I'm derping around the room. Alright, I mean, I'll roll initiative.
I mean, I'm sure once you notice
Roll
that we're
for
doing
derp.
things...
19. I
Okay.
rolled 18 plus 1. I had to think, what is my initiative add? Dex 13!
So yes, good Sir Chewing Gum. As you're just sitting down about to tuck into this nice barrel, it has a nice age to it, smells vaguely fragrance of fire wine and whatnot. You just see good old Perennial just immediately, and then just lunge forward with his rapier and sort of stick it right into the back of our good friend Sargren's chest. He just like looks down, a bit confused at first, and then you just see vague sparkles around him as magic seems to dissipate, like, you ain't part of me crew. But that is your turn, Chewing Gum.
Can we say that you said it's a fire ganassi, right?
I did.
I just
I guess.
remembered
Oh.
I'm still
welcome.
in disguise as one of his crew members. I never took that off.
True. So, if you would like, you make a roll to determine that.
Your character, would he know what a fire genasi is?
The only reason I asked that is for cosmetic purposes, not so much any particular reason. I just basically wanted an excuse to knock the wood out of Chewing Gum's hands, and then that's why he goes into barbarian rage.
Chewing Gum continues eating his barrel.
I mean, if there's anyone that probably knows Red has a pretty good chance, but he's an idiot. Like, your character's name I can never remember.
Sir Perennial.
Perennial, yeah.
I call him Fancy Man.
You may also have a pretty good idea. Depends on how much everyone's traveled in story.
Yeah, he also just wouldn't really care.
Yeah.
Green wouldn't know.
Well, my character's a traveling athlete, so.
But he
You know
also
what?
probably would not care.
You
He's
know
like,
what?
"Yeah, I can challenge that
At risk of
person."
pissing off both all of you here and everyone listening, I'm going to continue eating my barrel.
Bro, go for it.
I mean, do what the character would do.
Yeah. Roll me a con check real quick.
9 plus a... What the fuck was my con mod? 1.
Why is this barrel spicy?
Oh, but I have proficiency of that, so...
Add your prof
14.
mod, yeah.
What was that?
14?
Yeah, you just get a nice solid bite out of the barrel. It's nice and crunchy, very finely aged. It seems like they charred the inside of the barrel for flavor. That being said, you hear you know vaguely about wine and such, just having heard of it, having drunk a good bit of it, and it tastes. This wood does taste of wine, perhaps a bit too much of wine, as you have become inebriated.
So, what
As
does
you
being
were-
drunk do?
Huh?
What does being drunk do?
I believe it's the same as being poisoned. Which is
It's a
just,
disadvantage on everything? On attack rolls?
Something like
I
that.
think so, yeah.
Probably also on, what, like a dex save?
I don't remember.
But the good news is the wood didn't hurt you. It was
We
just
have
the alcohol.
devices that
in
can
the
look
wood.
that up.
Oh, yeah. True, we do have technology.
We aren't cavemen.
So who goes
we
after
could-
Chewing Gum?
That is a race.
I had a 12, so.
What was that?
I had a 12, so I probably you, depending on whatever chewing
Yeah.
gum rolled.
So, as Chewing Gum has himself a lovely feast, I believe it will be you, Green. But first, as a legendary action.
So no surprise round then?
Huh?
No surprise round then?
he got one.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's right, you had a surprise round too.
Yeah, I was gonna rush him and make an attack against him while raging.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that.
Apparently there's an entire, 5e variant rule to drinking, and there's, an entire...
I will do this flanking, by the way.
That sounds cool, though.
I'm guessing a
Huh?
15
That
does not
sounds
hit.
cool.
Afraid not.
let me just read it
Okay,
while
what
they're doing their
the
thing.
advantage? I'm gonna guess that a 26 does though.
Yes.
Let me check what this does when I'm raging. I think it's a D6. Yes.
So what's this guy wearing?
Just a lot of very heavy metal clothing.
There it is.
Chainmail and such.
Chainmail, yeah.
There's a bit of a skull cap on.
Okay.
So that's going to be 15 bludgeoning damage. It's magical, I believe. Let me make sure. Because I'm
It's the Beast Barbarian.
yeah, I have it
think
right
it-
here.
I think at 6th level they become magical.
It's
For overcoming resistance to immunity and non-magical attacks and damage. So yes, for the purposes of resistances and immunities, my hands are magic.
yeah, that's 6th level. Yeah.
Go ahead and make a second attack. One less than the last one, but let's see if I crit. I do not. That's going to be 13 more damage. And because I am the path I am, as one of my attacks, I get to make a second claw attack just on my turn.
Okay.
Once per turn.
How big is the room we're in?
Like 60 by 60.
Oh, dang.
Yes.
So that is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, well hit.
Yeah. So My high rolls were 18, 17, 15, plus 8. Minimum damage, 11.
Okay.
Okay.
So apparently, this 5e variant
And then
rule
back to you.
is actually kind of cool.
I'd say.
You were right, sir.
And, Tristan, for the purposes of any attack you make with melee, you are now flanking with red.
Yes. Oh yeah, also need to add, that's right.
I guess the legendary action, actually, not back to him.
Also, I forgot, since I raged the Lion's Glory, so I choose allies up to my charisma score and they add bonus damage equal to my rage damage. So that would be another 2 damage to each of your attacks. So,
So 6 more damage.
Okay.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Not only has it been a while since any of us raged in this campaign, it's also been a while since we fought in this campaign. And a while since
True,
anyone other than Sorin has played a barbarian.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you will
Indeed.
just remember to add an additional 2 in addition to your rage damage.
We all should have taken that class.
Listen, I raged last section. It's how I literally capsized the whole fucking ship.
True. So yes, again, apologies if we're a bit rusty, folks. It's been a while, wee bit. But yes, as a legendary action, yeah, Sargren, you just see him you see bits of ash sort of flaring up beneath him as to sort of close his wounds as they're cut into. That does it. You see him sort of reach forward and reach into the wine barrel that before. And you see his arm flare up a good bit. I need all of you to make me a dex check real quick.
Does this count as a spell?
No.
Okay.
So what is the thing with being inebriated?
14. Or
Do I
no,
now?
wait,
Do I now? There's apparently on that variant rule.
17.
Okay.
I forgot I took resilient, so I have I add my proficiency to my dex.
On that variant rule, there's a thing called Liquid Courage, and it grants you the following effects for 1d4 hours: 5 temp hit points, advantage on charisma skill checks, advantage on saving throws. How was it scathing? LMAO.
Hey Neon, are you conscious?
Yes.
Advantage on saving throws made against fear, and advantage on charisma ability checks. However, I have disadvantage on wisdom and dex saving throws, and disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom checks.
So you have disadvantage on this.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, and mine was a 17.
Hey!
Just if the room was kind of big, my guy was like off to the side. What is the area of effect for this?
It'd be like within 10 feet of the group, so I think you'd be good.
Yeah,
What skill
you're
check?
probably fine.
What's the
Dex.
kind of saving throw?
Dex
We haven't been told the DC yet.
16.
One less than us.
So, sorry to say, you've all failed.
Ooh, we all get to explode. Let's go.
I have fire resistance.
So yeah, as you all watch, the barrel seems to expand a good bit as flame shoots out and splinters as the barrel breaks apart. And yes, so that will be.
Were you taking a bite of the barrel when it exploded?
Yes.
Tastes ashier than last time.
It's extra spicy.
But now that it is actually burning, I get to do this cosmetic thing. Thank God I have 5 temp hit points.
Bad news. You took 45 damage.
So that will be 11 piercing damage, and
So that's cut in half. Down to...
I'm not raging.
5?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
because it's rounded down.
Oh, yeah. -5 for rage.
and 21 fire damage.
That one is not good.
So I take 15.
And I take 26.
11 plus 31.
I
You said
I took
21.
that like I made the
21.
save.
Okay. So that's... Oh, wow.
I could have taken 7 if I had saved it, wouldn't I have? Because it would have been halved because I saved and then halved again.
Huh. Well, that. Green, it is now your turn.
And your friends have just exploded.
Yeah, I was about to say, this would be
Let's
when
say,
Green's like, wait, something's happening?
You do hear the explosion off to one side.
Yeah, so long as you all were talking, Green was like,
I mean,
yeah,
you would have heard
let
a
them
loud.
talk.
You would have heard a loud roar as I raged with my lion's roar, and then you heard an explosion.
You want to know the best part about that attack?
Oh?
This is the first time I've had resistance to an element and it actually go off. Across like 6 or 7 years of, or not that long, like across like 4 years of D&D, I've never had one of those resistances go off.
I've used mine like twice. But,
I have fire resistance. Here's some cold damage.
seeing my, friends, I guess, explode, yeah, Green will rage and rush towards it. So, let's see.
You have 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, and I was like, just against whatever wall just had the trophies, just observing. So, about how far away would I have been?
I'd say about like 20, 30 feet or so.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll run up and I will use Divine Fury. So I deal an extra 1d6 plus half my barbarian level when I'm attacking.
Plus his 2
Yeah.
and
So-
your rage damage.
Yeah, so I'll grab my great sword and just bring it down on his head, or attempt to.
You alright?
What's your strength mod?
+5.
Plus 5, so that's
So I rolled 15, so
20. Does
it's
20
plus-
hit? Or
it's +7 to hit with the great sword.
it should be plus 8. Our proficiency
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
is
Yeah,
plus 3.
+8. Yeah.
So that
So,
hits because I hit with
23.
that.
Yes, that would hit.
I'll go ahead and do both because we get 2 attacks at this level.
Yeah.
That one probably don't. 16.
Afraid not.
Yeah, so the first one hits.
I'm going to guess he has a stupid high AC because of my stupid high AC.
It's only fair.
I mean, yes.
Let's see. So great sword is 2d6 plus 7.
Well, it's 2d6 plus 8. Plus 4. Plus your
Yeah,
half
2d6
your,
plus 8. Yeah.
plus half your barbarian level, which is 3.
So I
so-
rolled 6 plus 8, so 14.
You get a plus 15 to all your attacks. So if you rolled 6 plus 15, that'd be 21 damage.
Okay, and then plus my thing.
Well, that's adding that because it's your rage damage, which is 2, his rage damage, which is 2. Then it's plus the 5, which brings that up to 9, plus 3 for your proficiency, which brings that up to 12, plus half of your barbarian level, which is 3, which brings it up to 15.
Okay.
And then you rolled 6 damage,
Mhm.
so that's 21 damage there.
Okay.
You just add 15 to whatever you roll.
But this is a d6 plus half my barb level. That's including that.
Yeah. Yes. I added all of your modifiers.
Well, I
guys.
didn't roll a d6.
Well, yes, you still have to do that one.
Yeah.
It's
6.
So that'd be 27.
27. Yeah, so I just run up and bring my great sword down and try to vivisect him vertically.
You can do a minimum of 17 damage with that.
Nice.
Yeah, you rush forward and very quickly bring up your great sword and just bring it down on his head. You feel it catch a bit on his helmet as you just like sort of get a good slice down his forehead, down to about the center of his nose. As you bring it up to do it again, he quickly ducks to one side. And, as a legendary action, you see him just lunge for you, so he's going to try and make an attack. Was a 23 hit?
Yes.
Ah, good. And yeah, as he lunges forwards and takes a good solid bite out of your shoulder, you see him just pull back and just smile. The flame consumes. And you have taken 8 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
And so the piercing would be halved for rage. So that would be 4 plus the fire, I think.
Yeah, I don't resist fire. I resist cold. Okay, so 4 plus... So 9? I think.
How much was the fire damage?
4, 2.
It was 2 fire
So
damage.
6.
So 6.
And you'll see Green just like, ah, ha, ha, and like start to pat where he was bit. Like putting little flames out. And, let's see, I didn't use a bonus action?
You did when you raged.
Okay. Then, yeah, that's my turn.
So, in that case, it would be your go, Red.
So, here's the fun thing about Red. With
Tell me
my
something fun about Red.
with my offhand attack, I get to make 4 attack rolls against him, all with advantage. 21.
That will hit.
Let's see if it crits. It does not. We'll just go ahead. This will be 14 damage.
Okay.
That will hit, but hey, a crit fail. But I'm gonna take the 15 plus 8. That's another 14 damage, so we're up to 28. Okay. Let's have it
He
actually.
went under the grippos.
That is the exact same roll. So
Okay.
Let's see if I roll another 2 on this die. 3 plus 12, so 15. And this one will not have my proficiency bonus added to it. That's 21, so that'll hit. That's cocked. 22. That's another fucking 2. But this one doesn't have the plus 3, so that's 11 damage.
Okay.
That will be turn. I'm literally, as he's attacking everyone, I'm just grabbing him, pulling him back, and just punch, uppercut to his face. So, yeah. I believe that would be either a legendary action or his turn next.
It is his turn next. Yeah, as he sort of staggers back from you, just giving a good few punches to the chin, he staggers back a bit, then just... And you just see him grab his axe from the ground and just lift it into the air. It sort of hits the ceiling, and you see it spark off. And as the sparks sort of shower around him, you see his skin begin to smoke as he sort of expands outwards. You see his arms grow longer, and become a bit more translucent. Oddly enough, as he seems to become more like a cloud of smoke with a chainmail born within it.
Oh.
Yes. So, on his turn, that was his bonus action. For his action, he will... He's going to use that great axe and try and take a swing at you, man who just punched him 4 times.
I would be surprised if he didn't attack the person who's punched him 7 times in the face already.
So will a 26 hit?
Yes.
Ah, good. Thank you for
Literally, if I'd rolled 1 better, it would not have. I don't know why all my metal die are rolling so bad. Let's see the other dice.
So, for this first attack, that will be 17 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
So he just, brings it down and sort of digs it into your shoulder a good bit. And then we'll follow up with a second attack.
Does magical ignore rage?
Yes.
Because I've never played barbarians before,
Yeah.
so...
Really, magical damage from weapons usually doesn't come up because most people don't think to give their NPCs or regular humanish characters magical weapons.
I know there's a lot of stuff that get ignored.
Well, that second one was a natural 20.
Okay.
Don't worry, we have health potions. And you were at full until this, almost.
So, that'll be 24 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
Additionally, because it crits, and I didn't think I'd get a chance to use this because the only crits I ever roll are ones. But, yes. Until the end of his next turn, all actions, all attacks or actions you make have a -1 penalty to them.
Not too bad.
Okay. So?
Make it -2, jackass.
Piss
Ah,
off.
I'm kidding. I would never.
I would.
You probably should.
Make it a -8. Fuck you.
-20. Go
I'm
die.
sorry, you can no longer use your strength modifier for anything strength-related. You can only use your intelligence modifier.
Guess what?
Hopefully you didn't make that a
Oh
dump
no,
stat,
we've been
asshole.
afflicted with atrophy.
Guess what? Change that to paralysis, dipshit.
I have swapped your int and strength modifiers.
Ah, yes. Roll to get fucked.
Yes. So,
Anyway, is it my turn?
Or does he have another thing?
let me double check. I believe it is... Yes, your turn, Sir Perennial.
Alright, at the beginning of my turn, I let out a roar of defiance. How dare you strike my associates?
Not friends.
So, each creature within 30 feet that I choose has disadvantage to target anyone other than me. And if a creature within 5 feet, which he is, heard the roar, hits me, then I'll be able to use a bellow on him. So, let's see. I'll go ahead and I'll take my rapier, and I will strike him twice.
Should mention that we no longer have advantage because his smoky form nullifies any flanking.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I will use reckless attack. Let's see.
Ah, fun.
So, and it's a good thing I did, because that one is a 1.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot Reckless Attack existed.
I need it. My attacking stats are god awful. That is a 23 to hit on the first one.
That'll hit.
Alright, let me just go ahead and roll the second one.
We have all consistently hit him with like a 23.
And that one's a 22.
Ah, that won't hit.
Okay.
We know 21 will hit, so I don't think we've rolled lower than that if it's hit.
Nope. Well, we haven't rolled a 20.
So the first hit is
I mean, I will find it.
that is 10 piercing damage. And the second is 7 piercing. So that'll be a total of 17.
Yeah, you just sort of give out your mighty roar, and as he sort of half turns to face you, just quickly. And even though he does have a bit of a smoky form, you do feel like still a slight resistance, as though you were hitting something solid, almost like pushing a knife or styrofoam or something.
Alright.
And,
And yep, that'll be my turn.
then, as a legendary action, good old Sargrin will make an attack against you. As you
Alright.
see him lift his axe once more and bring it down in a mighty slash.
Alrighty.
And that'll be... yeah, that would be a 30.
Does a 30 hit?
Let me analyze this real quick. Yes.
How many legendary actions did he take last round?
I think 2.
Yeah.
2. I assume the exploding barrel probably cost him 2.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But regardless, yes, it almost hits me twice over.
Ah, good to know.
My AC is 14.
Mine is 16. Slightly better.
I'm the only one with a good AC.
Yes, because you're actually optimized for something.
Yeah, my guy isn't optimized at all.
I designed my character to have a stupid high AC so I can do stupid things.
But yes, so that would hit me.
Oh, that would be 16 magical slashing damage then.
I designed my character to derp.
And when he does, I unleash a bellow of pain. Ah! That was my favorite overcoat!
Does he just have an axe?
Huh?
Does he just have an axe?
From what you can see, yeah.
Is
So-
it two-handed or one-handed?
Hmm?
Is it a two-handed axe or one-handed?
It's a two-handed axe, but he's wielding it with one hand.
Like a badass. Okay.
Yes.
Or a
Yes,
Chad.
he needs to make me a con save.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Whoa, that's wacky.
Does he have an ability that lets him do that without disadvantage?
Being a
Yes.
monster.
Okay.
Also, he increased in size, so that would probably let him do it regardless.
Oh, did he increase in size?
Yes.
He got
I
slightly
missed
bigger
that.
when he turned into
Yeah, he
the
would have
mist
been using two
Smokey.
hands before this. It's just that you did like the damage threshold to enter stage 2 before he got a chance to.
Yeah, I missed that. Hit the damage threshold, getting punched in the face 7 times in a row.
Who
So
decided
that
that?
con save will be a 27.
Yes, I think that beats it.
Sorry.
I think that beats the 16.
Sorry to say.
Oh, I forgot to
I
do
was
one
not
thing on my
expecting
turn.
it to work. Don't worry.
As a free action, Red wanted to eat a piece of candy.
Let's roll. See
Nope,
what
but
flavor.
you can tap the ground with a pull.
Hang on.
Yes, consuming an
I
item.
got rules for the candy.
Hold on. Consuming an item takes an action,
I'm not consuming the entire bag.
but you're consuming anything. That means that's the same as a potion.
So what if a drop of water lands in my mouth?
Frozen in time. 6 seconds have been lost to you.
Where did the time go?
King Crimson.
You deleted my time.
Do you want me to roll percentile die?
Don't worry, I got a random number generator on here.
I mean, I know how they work. I can just roll them.
I want to see what you get.
You know what? Sure, roll for it.
Let your fate decide. It tastes like pee pee poo poo.
29.
It tastes like vanilla and pain.
It's cream soda Pepsi.
You don't take damage, but you know what pain tastes like now.
The gates of heaven open for you.
As you pop the delicious flavor of Legal Lee's treats into your mouth, you taste a strange flavor. It seems as though whoever made this candy wanted you to taste vanilla vanilla, but but instead of vanilla beans, it has the flavor of vanilla and beans. A flavor of baked black beans and strange, sweet, worst flavor of ice cream. I said it. It overfills your mouth, and
Vanilla's my favorite ice cream.
that's why I hate it. I hate everything you love.
Oh.
Shut up, Green. I joke, obviously. I actually like vanilla.
No, he doesn't. He beats him on the regular.
All you have done here is make me want a vanilla Coke.
I don't like vanilla Coke.
Get out!
What, you don't like vanilla with your cocaine? Anyway, continue.
I thought that was why it was white. You mean it's not vanilla?
That being said, with the effects of this random candy, determined at random, you gain advantage on your next Constitution saving throw.
Okay, cool.
Also, I guessed vanilla, so ha.
Also, now I'm just imagining beans with straight vanilla extract poured over it, like the entire bottle.
I used to put vanilla extract in my coffee.
Enjoy the flavor of Legal Lee's illegal treats.
Legitimately, I didn't
Just
know
for the
like,
record,
there
so
were
I can
flavored
say it,
creamers. I would add creamer and
I
vanilla
intend
extract to my
on
coffee.
eating one of those pieces of candy at the start of every combat.
I was like 14. I didn't drink coffee
I
often,
just
but if I
completely
did, I
forgot to
fixed
do it today.
Fair. So, with that, we are back up to a brand new round as we go back to our good friend Chewing Gum.
Is Chewing Gum angry that his food exploded?
Yes, let me give you, let me set the scene for you. So, the moment that the explosion happened and ruined Chewing Gum's good meal, the only thing he could do was stare down at his hands that now held no more of his delicious barrel treat. And all sound began to just kind of drift away as ringing started happening in his ears, whether or not that was from the explosion or from his unfettered anger that was now building up inside of him. Who can say? All noises of combat and all trouble that any of you fuckers have gotten into have been completely ignored by this half-man. And as he finally hears the crunch of a piece of candy, snapping back into reality for a quick moment.
Snap back to reality.
Oop, there goes gravity.
Chewing Gum will then rear back, slamming his front hooves into whatever remained of the table he was standing at, and go into barbarous rage, and then charge at what was this dude's name again? I actually totally forgot.
Sagrin Sutzel.
Sogrin, Fireboy, got you.
Soot boy.
A stain on the floor before his wrath.
Ah, yes, Soy Boy. I mean, anyway. Anywho, yeah, Chewing Gum will don his lance, let out a monstrous war cry, and charge directly at him.
So charge forward 5 feet with a lance.
Yes.
Did you lightly poke Sagrin and earn his ire? No. Go ahead. Roll your attack.
Natural 20.
Is there rules for using a lance like that? Like super close range?
So are you gonna reckless attack
nope.
at advantage?
Oh, good point. I forgot about that.
There are rules like if you one-hand a lance while you're not riding something, you have disadvantage.
Oh, neat.
But no, there's not really any.
14. Is it plus strength modifier with this, or just
Plus,
proficiency?
Plus strength, plus proficiency.
Yeah,
For attack rolls? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a martial weapon.
It's just an uncommon.
Yeah, it's just no one
17
uses it because
plus-
horseback
I did
fighting
proficiency
sucks.
with this, so nat 20.
That will hit.
I said natural 20, damn it.
Close enough.
Failure.
Anyway, so it's with
Make
this
it a miss.
Anyways,
I mean, we know 20 hits now. We're whittling it down. How far do we have to go before we don't hit?
Well, an 18 didn't.
I'm guessing 19. That's my guess.
anyway, so it's with this
How did you
lance,
get
so
that
it's
number, Perennial?
1d12 plus my strength mod plus proficiency. That was a low roll. Anyway, 3 plus, that's 5, 8.
Don't forget
Fin.
my 2.
Oh yeah, plus 2 because of rage, so 10.
Ah.
At least it went into double digits.
Also, you have second attack.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I do.
How close to him are you? Because with a lance, you can be 10 feet away.
That doesn't really matter, to be honest
You
with
were closer.
at
He
this
was
point.
that
I
close
mean-
at least.
Depending on whatever his range is, it does.
Oh. How close am I?
You can be
I don't know.
I mean,
you can be 10 feet away from him and still attack him.
I would assume if you're just stabbing him with this lance, it would probably just be 10 feet because you just want to hit him as soon as possible.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
He did go from sitting beside him sharing a barrel to charging forward.
I just assumed that he had moved.
No, we've just been wailing on him.
Yeah.
Like he
Funny.
stood up and we attacked.
I only ask this question because you have a reach.
Okay. Just because of the lance has a reach property.
Yeah.
So
It's
yeah, I
like a
guess just
spear.
from the 10 feet. I think it has a range of 10 feet.
It
I know
does.
I know that my greatsword does.
It's like a glaive or a spear.
Right. Okay. Does the second attack also get the?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
reckless attack
It's
is
your
all attacks.
offhand. It doesn't, or, yeah.
So you get the 2 main ones and then an extra one
So-
because of your subclass?
9,
Yeah.
10, 11.
I get an extra attack if I make it
that might
a
not hit.
fist attack.
Yeah.
Well, a claw attack.
Yeah. We just flavored his fist.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So 10, 11. Oh god, it's a 14. That probably won't hit.
You know, I just
Afraid
remember.
not.
I just remember my claws do slashing when I'm raging.
Huh.
It's not bludgeoning, so if that matters.
Afraid not.
Yeah,
Anywho,
I assume not.
But now that I did hit him that first time, he now has the unwavering mark against him.
Ah. What does that do again? Remind me?
Starting at 3rd level, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can mark the creature until the end of your next turn. This effect ends early if you are incapacitated, die, or if someone else marks the creature. While it is within 5 feet of you, a creature marked by you has disadvantage on any attack roll that does not target me.
So I assume you're actually going to be 5 feet instead of the 10 feet.
Yes.
So,
Both fucking did that to him.
and mine is not a mark, so you can do that. I assume it's there so you can't hunter's mark and do that or
Probably.
something.
You want to know what the best part about that is? He just cancels out your reckless attack.
So yeah, attacks against the two of us are regular. Against you two, it's worthless with
Wait.
disadvantage.
In addition, if a
Wait.
creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you can make a special melee weapon attack against the marked creature as a bonus action on my next turn. I have advantage on the attack roll, and if it hits, the attack's weapon deals extra damage to the target equal to half my fighter level.
So 1.
Regardless of the number of creatures
I
you
forgot
mark,
you were
you can
part
make the
fighter.
special attack a number of times equal to your strength modifier, a minimum of 1, and you regain all expended uses of it when you finish a long rest.
Yeah, because I was thinking in my head, wow, this sounds a lot like a fighter ability. And I'm like, wait, that is a fighter ability. I forgot you multi-classed.
Yeah.
So
I was like,
here's a question that's literally never come up in the entire time I've known you. Now that they both have given this guy disadvantage if he attacks anyone other than them, if we reckless attack, does he still have disadvantage, or is it just
it
flat?
neutralizes it. It would go to normal.
Okay. Because
Advantages and disadvantages just knock each other out.
They don't
Yeah.
stack, though. You can't have double disadvantage.
Yeah. Except in my campaign where sometimes I just give it to you all with the super advantage. Because it's funny.
It can be. Okay, so that was a lot. Whose turn is it?
It's
Well,
just
legendary
end
action
of
time.
his. Yeah. So,
Legendary action time.
So, as a legendary action, Sargren, seeing that he's a good bit surrounded, you see him like sort of outstretch his hands, and then you see the smoke that makes up his body just like go down to the ground and sort of hover along the surface of the ground, and sort of reconstitutes himself over near the over near the fire wine barrels.
Is he going to throw flaming barrels at us?
And
Yeah, the
that will be his legendary action.
all right.
I'm down to Donkey Kong this
I think
shit.
it's your turn now.
Yeah, I had a 19. He's like rolled for initiative.
I'm assuming that ignores OI attacks.
Afraid so, yeah. It's functionally a teleport. I just made it cool.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Your turn.
Turning to
Mercy
smoke.
stat.
Yeah, I feel like I remember there being some monster that it does something similar, but it turns into regular smoke instead of like fiery, ashy smoke. I don't remember what it is. Or like it turns into mist or something. I don't remember what it is. I feel like
So how far away is he now?
He is approximately 20 feet away.
Okay.
You can get there.
Yeah, I can.
Barely.
What's your movement? 25 feet
20.
while raging?
I will
20. Even when
run
raging.
at him, I guess.
I don't have the
Alright.
Just in a straight line.
I don't have that instinctual leap yet.
Yelling and my battle cry as he has damaged my poor role model here, Sir Perennial. Yelling, that was
ruined
his
my-
favorite overcoat.
Best one! I was gonna win the election with this one.
So I rolled. It rolled a lot, both times, and they were both 18s.
Huh.
So 18 plus 8, so 26.
That would hit.
Yeah.
Why have we been rolling so many 18s? I feel like we've rolled a billion 18s.
So I'll go ahead and you said it's plus 15 for both,
Yeah.
damage-wise, and then my turn.
For both attacks.
Yeah.
Or no, because how does your rage work?
It gives it +2.
Just regardless, no matter how far you are from.
Yes,
him?
it just chooses
Okay,
allies.
so yeah, plus 15.
Okay.
So plus 30, and then whatever he rolls.
All together with 4 dice, I rolled 7
So 37 damage.
plus my other thing. Five both times.
So plus 10.
So 47. And that's with 2 attacks. I'm just going to run up. That was his favorite overcut! And then channel that rage and holy smiting into my
Zealotous
sword.
rage and wrath.
Yeah, my sword will be filled with necrotic energy as I bring it down and...
No, you should do ice. Make him into an ice cube.
I can't. And I will do 10 of that damage will be... No, 12 of that damage will be necrotic. So it didn't deal more damage, but that was the necrotic.
Good to know. Yeah, you rush forward and just like jab forward with the excuse it with your sword. And again, it just it feels something solid. It's like you're cutting through a hot not butter with a hot knife as you just like, and you do see like a thinly glowing line across his chest, like. And is that your turn?
If I can bonus action attack, I can't with my greatsword, but can I punch it?
How does your smite work?
It just
It's
adds
just as
damage.
part of his rage.
Okay. You can kick him.
I'm gonna kick him.
That counts as unarmed. Kick him in the shin.
Roll to hit.
The smoky shin.
I'll separate your shins, Ed boy.
So would that just be add strength?
Add strength +4. Because the rage damage still adds.
No, but to
No
hit.
proficiency.
Oh, yeah. Well, you get the proficiency to attack, you just don't add it to damage.
I rolled a 17,
Oh,
so
yeah.
+5, so 22 to hit with
That'll
my
hit.
foot. Okay, and it's a what? D1? Just
Yeah,
1 damage to a kick.
1 plus strength plus rage. So, 1 plus 10 damage. 10 damage to the shin. I hope that killed him. I really do.
Or no, it'd be.
Well, it just.
Oh yeah, he doesn't.
He doesn't have Tavern Brawler or anything,
Yeah.
I'm
so.
not proficient with my foot.
Yeah. Okay.
This is just to disrespect him for damaging your favorite
I
overcoat.
like to think it's like you just do like the full-on Dead Space stomp where it's just super over-exaggerated, like boom, just smash your foot down.
So yeah, that was what? 1 plus
9.
Yeah.
1 plus 9.
So 10 more, so 57 damage.
And yeah, as you give a mighty kick to this man's smoky shin, he I'm sorry, I don't know how to over-exaggerate getting kicked in the shin.
You indignant fuck! I didn't even know that was physically possible.
Oh, are we supposed to bring this guy in alive?
I kicked him so hard
can.
he started coughing.
That's an option, yeah.
You can deal non-lethal with anything, technically.
I deal
I don't
non-lethal
know how that
meteor
works, but-
damage.
Ah, yes, I stabbed my lance through his entire to his entire fucking body. Non-lethally, of course.
I cast Meteor, the 9th level most powerful evocation spell. Non-lethal.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I cast meteor non-lethally.
Tazrin casts Meteor, non-lethal.
I sew a bag of holding.
Don't worry, there's a dead elf girl somewhere to cast holy. It'll be fine.
All right, that's my turn. So whoever turn or action it is now.
So, the legendary action. You see Sorin raise a hand up into a fist and punch it straight into the fire wine barrel next to him. And Rodney, I need you to make me a dexterity save.
There's nothing I want more than you'd say, with the legendary action, he kicks you in the shin.
You go flying.
I was tempted. Not gonna lie.
Also, does Danger Sense count for this?
No. It's not a trap or...
Well, no, it says any effect you can see, such as traps or spells. It
Ah.
doesn't say only traps spells, so I don't know how you rule that. I don't know what limits you put on that. Because it's
Then
one of those ones they don't actually give you specific things on, which is annoying.
I think it would then?
Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe?
Because we were surprised by the exploding barrel, so I can understand not
I-
getting that one. I feel like this one might be the same, so no.
I
I don't know.
I feel like this
So I
one's
rolled
lot
a
more
5.
telegraphed.
and it got +2. So 7. But I'm a zealot barbarian. And at 6th level I can redo a saving throw if I fail it. Once per rage.
Would you like to?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for telling me.
8 + 2.
That will not be enough.
Thank
Sorry.
you, the gods that give me power.
I'm sorry to say, Rodney, thoughts and prayers just aren't doing it today.
I have a +7 to my dex mod.
I have a +2.
Yeah. To be fair, I only have +7 because I took the resilience feat.
I have strength and con high, nothing else. So, what is my consequence, DM?
So, as the barrel bursts outwards in a explosion of splinters, shrapnel, and fire, I'm sorry to say that you have taken 14 piercing damage.
So that's 7. So you're down to 20. Or you do your health weird.
As well as
If this number matches or is above this one, I am dead.
I mean, you're unconscious.
Yes.
As well as 16 fire damage.
I would like to, I have Stone's Endurance
Alright.
as a Goliath. Once per long rest, I can roll a d12 and add con and subtract that from damage for one turn.
Oh, good to know.
That was how much fire damage?
16 fire damage.
16?
Plus 7, so
19 total, right?
yeah.
No, the fire doesn't get cut in half for you.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
That was not great.
No.
So, how are you doing over there, Green?
I mean, plus con, so I got to take away 6 of 19 damage, so 13. So that puts me at 40 damage. I have 25 health left. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm a barb.
That's
You have
enough.
slightly less than me.
With that, yeah, I guess that's the end of his action.
Ah, yeah, it's the end of his action, and
I'm on, what, the floor crying?
yeah, after a good bit of shrapnel and fire, the rest of you just are looking in, hearing presumably Green's whimpers of pain, and seeing a good 10-foot radius of smoke around him now.
My splinters! Burn!
With that, I believe it will be your turn, Red.
How fucked up does this guy look? How fucked up does the cloud look?
It's a cloud,
what?
alright.
What's its Wi-Fi bars at right now?
I think he's currently obscured.
He is currently obscured, but if you want to take a guess based on what you saw before, I'd say roll insight with disadvantage.
You want me to roll a skill I have a negative in?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go up and punch the cloud because that makes sense.
That's how I'll judge his health, by if he dies or not.
So you entered a 10-foot cloud of smoke?
When the DM says, "Are you sure you would like to do that?"
Let's see.
I don't
Your
think
good friend Green is in there.
I don't think your character's smart enough to not enter the smoke. I'll be honest.
Well, here's the thing. Joke campaign. Yes,
Ah, I need you to make me a con save then.
with advantage.
Thank you again, legally.
We'll save your life, or we'll
Does an
kill your
18
life.
make it before I roll a second time?
18 doesn't make it.
We know his saving throw. I'm gonna roll again. Just yeah. Let's burn that too. Yeah. So I run up to him. He can't be doing super great. I'm gonna reckless attack.
I mean, it just makes it neutral, so.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't roll any of my attacks with advantage.
Or all my attacks with disadvantage because cloud.
Great, so yes.
So reckless attack would make him irregular.
That is 17, which will miss. I'm assuming.
17 hit? Yeah, fortunately, yeah.
How does a 27 do you?
Significantly better.
I'm gonna roll this.
10
die.
better.
That's 11 damage.
So, does Sir Perennial give a single fuck about Green being in the cloud,
That's a miss.
probably dying?
I mean, he'd rather you
That's a
didn't.
hit.
He's not a monster.
Is Green worth a fuck given?
Yes.
Nice.
10 more damage.
That means we've bonded.
And what do I have here? What's
Guys, it's dark and everything hurts.
just seeing if I have anything useful. Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Alright. Then, on his turn,
Legendary action.
yes, man who just ran for the smoke and tried to swing an axe and tried to hit him, and did hit him, he's gonna try and take a couple swings at you.
Okay.
Missing a 20 free hits?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh, alright.
Stupid high AC. I do stupid thing. Don't get punched.
Then with the second attack. Oh. Well, dang. That's a 20.
Natural 20?
Right, so.
Yeah, I assumed.
Sorry.
So he gets 2 hits worth of damage in.
So that will be 34 magical slashing damage.
I am down.
And, yeah, unfortunately, and, yeah.
That was 5 more health than I had.
Are you beside me?
Yeah.
I'll get you.
In addition, your saves now will have -2 to them.
It keeps going down.
Oh yeah, because he crit.
I honestly did not think I would get a chance to use that effect, but cool. Alright.
It's
Well,
time. It's Bully Jacob Day now.
The only person you ever crit against is me, and you do it every time you roll. What the fuck do you think you're going to do when you give abilities that? You hit me with them.
Last session I rolled 5 1s almost in a row.
He did.
Yes, but I was cursing you then.
Well, maybe you should do it now.
Yeah, it's
They're
your
only-
fault for not wishing ill
Sounds
upon
like a
me
skill
now.
issue.
There are 17 bad words.
So yeah, as he
And
brings
all
the
of them are
axe,
fuck.
as he brings the axe down, you sort of manage to see it glinting through the fog and dot it away. But then he turns the axe in his grip, and after the second attack, just digs it into the side of your ribs. You cough up a good bit of blood as you feel the scraping of the axe head against your still beating heart, and unfortunately do collapse forward onto the ground.
Do I see any of this?
Uh,
I know it's Smokey.
you know,
Probably heard it right next to you.
Actually,
Yeah,
I was
that's
about to
what
say,
I'm
you just hear, and yeah,
Okay, on my turn, I'll look for you.
and that's good old Sir Perennial. It is your
Time
turn.
for me to save the day. As I
Hey.
cast Chill Touch.
Again, from the darkness, you hear, "It's dark and cold, and now the floor is wet."
Why is this water warm? Why does it look red? But yes, I will create a spectral hand of a skeleton that will reach through the fog.
To we
Oh.
grab his still beating heart.
And this will be with disadvantage. 12.
Nat 1, you hit me.
12. That is a 19 to hit with the skeletal hand.
19, you say? That'll hit.
Alrighty.
Well, we now know what his AC is.
Indeed.
So that will be 17 necrotic damage.
You love how Chill Touch does.
Oh no!
And he can no longer regain HP. And if he's an undead, he has disadvantage to attack me.
Oh God, no! 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 He's not
Destroyed this
undead
man's
though.
whole career.
But it was an important fact.
Yeah, we want to give you the secondary effects just in case.
I also want to see, what is
Fair,
it?
fair.
Yeah, so it latches onto him, so he cannot regain any hit points until the start of my next turn. So he just has a hand holding him, just a skeletal one. It just-
No! God! God!
It turns out he has a phobia of skeletons.
Oh no! Anyway.
Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to do my Roar of Defiance.
Oh God, no!
You dare hurt my overcoat repairer? And I need him to make me, or no, he just gains disadvantage once again to target others. And yep, that's it.
Well,
That was my best tailor, you son of a bitch!
on that
The threshold is not high for tailors. Especially since Perennial doesn't pay them.
On that note, as a legendary action, he is going to try and use his axe attack against, well, the only person near him who isn't unconscious.
Yep, so that'll be
Fair.
disadvantage.
It will be with disadvantage.
Or well, did you reckless attack? You didn't, did
No.
you?
He did
So
not.
yeah, it's disadvantage. I forget. We have to keep track of who's reckless attacked, who hasn't.
I haven't
Who
read
has
this
a
attack
mark?
once.
So with disadvantage, I'll be a 23.
That hits.
You're welcome.
Sorry to say.
Thank you.
That would have missed me.
Yeah, but you're broken. In a heap on the ground.
I'm sorry, you can bitch when you get crit twice.
And he will.
That'll be 15 magical slashing damage.
I'll bitch when I want to bitch.
Bitch.
I almost said that. You said what? How much?
15.
15.
And then, yeah.
You're such a bitch.
Oh, wait.
Do I need to pull up the whole Krillin "You're a bitch" speech from Namek? You're the bitch queen, the mountain bitch, as they call it. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even know. It goes on for way too long.
Yeah.
When you've had a man inside you.
You know. You know how it feels.
On that note, my good friend Chewing Gum, is now your turn.
Dope.
Go get 'em, chewing gum.
So, the cloud.
Charge into the cloud.
Is it still mostly cloudy, or has he now been downgraded to partly cloudy?
Or is there a chance of meatballs?
There is still a 10-foot cloud of smoke around him.
I see. I can either do something stupid, or I can do something also stupid, but
Hey,
not as
Chewing Gum, I have a question.
Yes?
Is smoke organic matter?
He has a good fucking point.
Are you going to go up and try and inhale this man?
He just goes Star Platinum.
He is not
The
Vincent.
stars.
Let's be
suck.
clear, there's only one character that has ever been played that could do that.
Do we
I ate a demon once.
Do
we
not-
A
dare
demon,
make
not
it
a
two?
smoke
Dare
cloud.
not invoke the name of Vincent.
No, but
Legend
but yeah,
says
Chewing Gum,
that there's
you'll
a
just
man
hear
in a
Perennial
cowboy
say-
hat that just shows
point
up,
and say,
kills demons, and then
"Charge."
smokes a cloud away.
Like you just see his spectral hand just into the fog, and then you just hear charge.
In this case, I will swap to my great sword. Does that take an action?
No.
Nah, you're good.
The first one is a free action.
Come on, Chewing Gum.
Oh,
Consume
neat.
the cloud.
If you swap again, that'll take a bonus action, I believe.
I really want to try to pull a Kirby on this one. I really do.
You don't need a repeat of Star Suck, please.
It worked then.
Okay. Am I still raging, or is a minute past?
You're still raging.
You're still raging, yeah.
It's like turn 2.
Okay.
It takes 6
before you
turns
rage.
for rage to go through without.
It takes
Yeah,
10.
it's like the third round.
Oh yeah, 10. It is 6.
Really? That's how long a minute lasts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's at 6 seconds per round.
Yeah, and you waited a turn, so your rage will go on longer than theirs will. Mine's over.
You know what?
And that's assuming you don't get hit or anything.
You know what? Just for no reason, Chewing Gum is going to inhale, just pretending that we're running through literal smoke, because smoke makes lungs go hurt. And
I mean,
then
you
we'll,
smoke meat, so it must be good for you.
It will make your meat tasty.
So whilst holding breath, we will charge into about where where Chewing Gum would assume that the guy is in the middle of all this smoke, and charge in and take a swing.
Ah, so you run through the smoke? I need you to make me a con save real quick.
Fantastic.
Nat 1, you hit me.
And would you still have disadvantage? Are you from being drunk? Or am I imagining things?
I forget which ones you had disadvantage on or not.
Yeah,
Was it
just-
con?
I know it was like wisdom and intelligence. It was like
Wisdom and dexterity, and disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom skill checks.
Ah, gotcha.
But on saving throws, it's wisdom and dex.
Gotcha. Just want to be sure.
Anyway, so 16 plus... Oh, well, look at that. Non-nat 20.
Yeah, you're fine then.
Cool. So now we're going to just, take a swing.
Yeah.
in reckless.
So
to
you
make it
charge into the
regular.
cloud and swing your sword. At anything in particular?
Where I assume that he would be. Who knows? I might hit him and ruin his suit more. I might hit
Hey,
you
I'm
and-
outside the cloud.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes, wonderful. I might end up hitting you, perhaps.
That's what I'm saying. Nat 1, you hit me. Just for the lulz.
Would be with disadvantage because he is obscured at the moment.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I would recommend using reckless attack to make it regular.
Can I still use reckless attack this time? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you use it usually you use it every turn,
The disadvantage is he has advantage on you.
Then we'll reckless attack it.
which
Alright.
is being negated by me.
I mean, I'm inebriated at this point, so why not?
Ah, sure.
That is 12 plus, and I do have proficiency on this, so that's 6, 7. Fuck.
That's
19.
19. I think that hits.
Yeah.
That
No,
was
I mean, as in, wait. No, as in, it's a 17. So, sorry.
afraid that one hit.
Yeah.
Wait,
You get 2 attacks.
is your strength that low?
Well, my strength mod is. It's only a 15.
Did you add your proficiency
Really?
to it?
Yeah, it only added like.
His strength's 15.
Okay, so roll again. See if you roll 2 better than that.
I thought you had higher strength than that.
I do not.
You fat lord. It was a 2.
Okay. Yeah, that's not hitting then.
Afraid so. But yeah, as you courageously charge into the cloud of smoke and give a few mighty swings with your sword, unfortunately you don't feel the familiar weight of having actually cut through something as you just hear... You can't hit what you can't see.
I don't need my eyes to hit you.
Says the man with a glowing skeleton on his arm.
And with a legendary action, our good friend Sorin is going to take a swing at you.
At me?
At you.
Shit.
But you shared a barrel.
You made me waste my food.
I can't wait
It
to
was
just
my food
wake
too,
up,
you
uppercut
angry
him,
bastard.
and kill him.
Wait.
So that'll be a modified 30 to hit.
Oh, for fuck. Well, yeah, that's hitting.
On compared to a natural 30. That reminds me of the fucking Team 4 Stars campaign where they kept saying on a non-nat 24. Yes, I would assume it's not a natural 24.
Can I roll a natural 22?
I found a 21-sided die online.
I mean, I've seen.
I'm sure that they have 100-sided die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but those aren't as funny as 21.
I mean, I've seen a D5
Now that's cursed.
and a D3.
I don't know about you, but I hit a natural 22.
I don't know about you.
They
You
like
know what? That pun was awful. You deserve 17 magical slashing damage.
Fuck. No, wait, that gets... Does it get half?
No, it's
No.
magical.
Magic.
Shit.
That's why he's specifying.
I don't know about you guys, but I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, on a death save?
Anyway.
No, on an existing save.
So
Oh.
anyway, how much damage is this guy doing?
17.
17 magical slashing damage.
Ah, fuck.
Any additional
I thought that-
fire?
No additional fire, no.
So we didn't light it this time, at least.
Alright, well, that sucks.
On that note, it'll be your turn, Green.
Alright. Green, feeling the puddle at the floor at his feet only grow, assumes there's something near him.
Cast command on someone. Tell him to stop existing.
Oh my god. Be not. No.
Power word, no.
Power word. Could
Anyway.
you not?
No, enemy, I live! Power word. Denied.
Power word, opposite day. Oh no!
Hey,
My-
that's what my hand is for, so you can't just give him a health potion and revive him.
So, can I see him, or do I need to look?
Roll me a perception check, yeah?
Oh god, if I can't find red.
What's this big red lump on the ground?
What'd you roll?
It wasn't a 1.
What was it?
Was it a 2?
No, let me see. With my perception, right?
Yeah.
7.
I'm sorry, that's not enough. As you feel the puddle at your feet, you quickly try to scan around in the cloud of smoke, but fortunately, you see smoke.
Well,
Epic.
I guess that was my action.
I'd say bonus action if you have something you still want to do.
Probably attack the bad guy.
Well, I have 10 health. And 2 health potions.
Like I said, attack the bad guy.
Is Perennial yelling attack?
I mean, I just yelled at the same time he charged in. Charge! Take
I
that
will
how
charge
Take that how you will.
in the direction, I guess, that I think the smoke demon is.
Alright. As you are still in the smoke, I need you to make me a con save real quick.
Non-nat 20.
Oh, you're good then.
Charge! So I will raise my sword and charge forward.
You alright?
I will recklessly attack.
You still have... It will just neutral out.
Oh, okay.
Because you're obscured.
Well, then the first attack didn't work. The second attack hit.
What was the second of that?
18 plus... Oh, wait, no, duh. Okay. Yeah, I didn't add modifiers to the first one.
Ah.
So plus 18. Yeah, so that was a 25 and a 26.
Those hit.
I saw myself roll a 17 and went, I fucked up. I don't know. It's been a long week.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling very well.
No worries at all.
His favorite overcoat!
I saw that 6.
Yes, that was a 9 plus 15
Yep.
plus.
That's
Five.
a 5.
So for the first attack, 9 plus 15 plus 5, so
29.
9 plus, yeah, 29. 7 of which is necrotic. 2, 6, so 21 plus 4, 6 of which is necrotic.
Ah, good to know. So
29 and 24.
So that would be 53.
Yeah. 12, 13 of which is necrotic, if that matters.
You would think this guy would have gone down by now.
He's a boss. And we're barbarians, so Timmy buffed him, I'm sure.
He was the only character we're fighting.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 4 guys on 1, and we're all barbarians.
So, that's your turn.
Yeah, just his favorite overcoat and slashing at him with literally holy rage.
Yeah, as the holy rage connects with him, you just hear another. And, yeah. He's gonna show you some holy rage of his own as he raises his axe. And, he's gonna try and make an attack at you, against you.
And it will be disadvantage. Or, no, you reckon
It'll be
Yeah, so
Neutral.
it'll be neutral.
So it'd be neutral.
On a 1, he hits chewing gum.
Be 28,
I'm down to 15.
unfortunately.
That.
I'm sorry.
On a 1, he coup de grace red.
Red has been decapitated.
I believe you mean French Revolution.
Pretty sure you're
That'll
dead.
be 11
You're
slashing
down.
damage.
So 11 slashing.
You'll hear is my death gurgle. Overcoat!
What's the minimum damage he can do with one attack?
8.
Oh, you could have survived that.
Yeah, there was a chance.
If you rolled a 1 or a 2.
I have taken 66 damage and have 65 health.
Well,
Why do you keep track of it like that?
Because he's insane.
so yes, it seems that green and red are both down. On that note, red, would you like to make your death saving throw?
I succeed.
Oh, what'd you roll?
11 plus.
Yeah.
And I only had to get a 10.
Fair. Just making sure. On that note,
Just gonna...
it is Sargrin's turn. And,
Half your allies are down.
yeah, he's got to focus on the guy who's still standing. So,
You're not raging anymore, by the way.
good old chewing gum. Yeah, he's going to make a couple of attacks against you.
Yeah, of course he is.
My rage wasn't holy enough.
On the bright side, you're level 3, so that means if you die, you can be brought back for free.
I'm level 6.
Oh yeah, at level 3 is when you get it though.
Oh.
Yeah, Zealot Barbarian,
Oh, yeah, I
when
saw
you
that, yeah.
die, you can just be brought back. Just take him to a cleric, he'll get better.
Legitimately.
You don't
Come
have to
on,
expend
come
a
on.
dice.
So, with a natural 20,
Fuck!
the universe is balancing itself out. It's fine. It's okay.
Party wipe, party wipe, party wipe.
I'll just keep sending my ghost hand in. Just.
And that'll be
Yeah.
32 magical slashing damage.
Party
Oh my
wipe,
god,
party
I'm
wipe.
so down.
How down are you?
You say 32, right?
Uh-huh.
That
If it's double your max, you're dead.
it isn't. Don't worry. Minus 31. So
You had 1 HP?
for some reason,
No, you had 15. You put 1.
what the fuck?
Yeah, 15 minus.
32 would be 17. You're at negative 17.
There we go. Yeah. What the fuck? There's that.
Because you hit 1.
Yeah, that was.
Instead of 1
Yeah, it took
5.
me. Yeah, that took me a second there.
It's been one of those weeks.
Yeah, no worries.
So good old negative 17. That's cool.
I'm at negative 1. What are you at?
Yeah, and
I didn't keep track because it doesn't matter.
I know, but
When it comes back to my turn, am I allowed to
death save.
not death save, but administer a health pot to
No.
myself?
No.
No? Okay.
You're unconscious.
Maybe not.
Shite.
But, yeah, with that, I'll say, Sir Perennial, you hear a very hearty chunk as the axe hits your good friend.
Wait, which flank did it hit?
Yeah, good old, Chewing Gum, you feel a nice solid chunk to your right flank as the axe embeds itself, as he pulls it out. And, you sort of do a partial horse bow and just slump forward as, yeah, you're not doing too hot.
Wait, can we make this? Someone decapitated a horse and cut a man in half.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever succeeded a death save.
Probably.
It never happened. We always rolled shit.
Also,
Yeah,
did you add your -2 from his ability?
It didn't matter.
And, yeah, Sir Perennial, you just hear cackling like, "You are all that remains." And you
Already
see,
white.
barreling out of the smoke is our good friend Sorin, well, carrying a nice barrel under one shoulder, one arm, as he raises the axe again. Ha!
Hey, I don't have disadvantage to attack him anymore.
But DM, you forget one very important thing. My one legendary action, I entered the Avatar state.
Oh god!
I'll
As the
take,
4 elements swirl around him with the smoke.
I take away your bending.
This will be our
That'll
first
be,
party light.
That'll be a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Not necessarily.
I take away your ability to bend. No,
And,
my blood bending. How will I get it up now?
Oh god.
And that'll be 17 magical slashing. As he just brings it down mightily upon your shoulder.
I'm almost down. I'm at 18.
Let's go. I am hyped.
I knew I should have just tried to inhale the smoke.
If they don't destroy
And,
my body and a clergy comes across it, I might live.
And with that, yeah, it is your turn, Sir Perennial.
Yes.
Nigarandayo.
Would you believe me when I said my spellcasting was still my strongest attack? So yes, I will, when he's in front of me, I'm not dead yet, and once again unleash my chill touch.
Do you only have the one rattle roar thing? Or do you have other ones?
I can only use it once per creature.
Per lifetime?
It just says once per creature.
Damn!
Well, no, I mean,
Overpowered ability over here.
do you have? He attacked you. Do you have anything
elderly
you want to
serpent.
do to him?
Nope, I can't.
Okay.
Once again, only once per creature.
Just elderly Sir
Period.
Perennial rattles at someone. You fool! We met 45 years ago when you killed my entire platoon.
I assume it says like per long rest, but that's
That'll
all I
make
typed,
sense.
so.
Once per creature.
That is an 18.
That'll hit.
Yes.
What?
Huh?
I thought his AC was 19.
No, 18.
No, we never got an 18.
I thought we did in... Okay.
No, we had a 17.
Yeah.
That is 14 necrotic damage.
Was that exactly what he had?
Not quite.
About to say, don't fudge the numbers now. If he kills us, I want us to die.
I will say, as this one latches on, you see he is in very dire straits, as you see necrotic energy just flickering in and out of his flames as he's just...
Bonus action, punch him for 3 damage.
Yep, I use my bonus action to punch.
Just clock him out.
And I will use my reckless attack in order to get advantage.
Party white, party white, party white, party
Natural
white.
20.
Party white.
Yeah. Highest I got was a 19, so
That hits.
that one hits regardless. And it's 1 plus strength plus
2.
2. So that's 3 damage. As I clock him right where I guess his face is.
Yeah, your face sort of solidly connects with a cloud, and you feel it sort of cushioning and compacting under your blow. But he just continues to growl as someone still in dire straits, but not quite down yet.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
party white, party white, party white.
Don't be afraid to TKO us here. Come on.
Honestly, I want to see it happen.
So is there anything else?
I mean, This guy doesn't have to kill us. He could turn us into slaves or do other things.
I know. I'm just curious to see where this goes.
Go bounty hunting. Bounty turns you in for the bounty.
Bro.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I don't want to live just because we're the main
So
characters.
let's see, I've used my bonus for the extra attack. I used my action. So, yep, that'll be.
Use your movement.
Hey, listen. Maybe he'll roll 2
I
natural
mean, you can
ones.
just catch
Who
up to me,
knows?
so there's no point. So, yep, that'll be my turn.
2 natural ones.
You
Listen.
could move over to
Well then.
us and die in a pile with us.
I'd rather not, due to a. Because then he would get 2 chances to hit me. When I leave his area and when he gets his turn.
Again, natural ones. Totally, that could totally happen.
DM, go.
Yes.
Nat 20 DM.
Does he have a legendary
one.
action?
He has one legendary action, yes.
Nat one.
left.
Now what?
And, yeah, he's gonna try and bite you.
I
Sorry?
curse him with the nat 1.
Huh?
I curse him with the nat 1.
Let's see how that works
Nat
out
20,
for you.
nat 20,
Natural
20,
one.
Nat 20,
Nat
nat
1,
20.
nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
What the fuck?
I told you I can curse you.
I unleashed my curse as well.
This isn't even funny. It's not even funny anymore.
This is the power of my stand.
This is the power of my stand, misfortune.
Oh god.
Behold the power of my stand, Johnny Cash! No.
Oh god.
Johnny test opening.
Oh god.
Ah, yes, this is the power of my stand with cracking sound.
Let me roll severity, I guess.
Max severity.
Watch it end up also being a 1.
Minimum severity. I want this guy to kill us, just for the lulz.
23.
Well, fuck me.
No, here's the thing. The higher, the worse for him.
Yeah, golf rolls.
I know.
So 23.
On a bite?
On a bite?
Misses attack of opportunity, I guess.
See, I just decked him in the face when he tried to bite and then he tried to bite me.
With this, I'll say that he attacks in such a way that you can get a good attack of opportunity against him.
Alright, so with this one,
Oh
I'll be
my
using
god,
my
do not
rapier,
fucking roll a
Yeah.
1 here.
And I
Yeah.
still have reckless
Yeah.
attack active.
I was about to say, you still have
don't be-
reckless.
Again, you don't have to be afraid
Natural
to
20.
party wipe us here just to be nice.
8.
The other one was better. So that is a 17 to hit.
Afraid not.
Ah, shit.
You aim where he was instead of where he lunged to bite.
Yeah, unfortunately, although it's a very easy to predict bite, as you sidestep and give a good jab out, you just see the smoke behind him dissipate as your rapier goes through.
I'm still alive. That's the important part.
On that note,
The least barbarian is the last one standing. Will he succeed?
Will the spellcaster?
on that note, Chewing Gum, give me a death saving throw, please.
You just need to beat a 10.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
It'll be
Nat 20.
A 10.
-1 because he got a crit on you.
And then
Add
plus
your
con.
con mod, so it's over 10. You
So
succeed.
it's 12, yes.
So yep, you got that one.
And that's it, or do I roll
Yep,
again?
Yep,
Nope,
that's it.
that's it. That's your turn.
Okay.
If you roll 3 of those successfully, you are back at 1.
So, as a legendary action,
Oh, god damn you.
I'm
Nat
sorry,
one,
you guys
nat
are telling
one.
me to play by the rules.
I
You
activate
are-
the
yes,
power
yes,
of my
I know.
stand,
Yes,
Johnny
yes,
test
I
intro.
know.
You will roll a 1.
Yeah, it's just like the writers of that show. And life in general. Let's see. Oh.
Natural 1.
It slipped out of my hand. It was a 1 again. I hate this game. I
This is the
hate you
power
all.
of my stand.
What the fuck?
Hang on, Judge. Do we...
Judge!
I want to reroll.
It
I
slipped
do
out of
not.
his hand?
It landed on a 1.
Let me roll severity again.
20.
Holy shit. I'm not even sure if we can call this by the skin of our teeth.
People at home, I promise, I am not fudging these rules at all. This is just
Johnny
happening.
test opening, I declare max severity.
I need to be clear. I can see the light leave his eyes every time he rolls a 1.
27 severity. That's what to say.
Apparently I can only manipulate d20s.
Yeah, so just another attack of opportunity?
You know what? Sure.
Don't miss
Try
again,
again.
please.
Still reckless attacking, by the way.
God damn it. Come on, come on.
Okay, that one, that's above an 18, so that'll hit.
That'll hit.
I roll.
Minimum damage.
That is a total of 8 piercing damage.
Good to know.
Oh shit, he's still alive.
This time you do get a good solid stab in, and you feel like the ash that makes up his body is starting to crack and contort a bit, but he is still going.
Whose fucking turn is it?
His.
It'll be your turn, Green.
That was a legendary action.
Oh, mine?
So now it's.
Roll your save. Natural 20.
10.
Yep.
You are
Plus
still alive.
5, so 15, yeah.
Yeah. Now, it's a legendary action.
Natural 1.
Johnny, test opening. I declare a
Hang on.
nat
I'm gonna
1.
roll this one openly just so you guys can see what bullshit this is, because I'm sure it's gonna be another one.
Ah,
Nat
yes,
20, Nat 20.
we're going
Balance
to
the
co-
scales.
We're going to call this JTO.
Natural 1.
Ah shit.
So that'll be a modified 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ah,
So this is how the world
damage.
ends.
Minimum damage. Minimum damage. Minimum damage.
And was this with a bite or his axe?
this was with a bite.
Okay.
Minimum
mean,
damage.
There's
Minimum
a small
damage.
possibility I get up immediately.
Minimum damage.
Minimum.
DM's on our side. He's not using
That
the
is not
axe.
accounting of minimum damage.
So, that will be 10 piercing damage,
Okay.
followed by 3 fire damage.
You can't be
So
fucking
So
serious.
8 damage.
I'm at 5.
I believe.
Now it's
my turn then.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Get the
When's
fuck
this
up,
guy?
please.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Johnny, test opening. Has 16.
So am I up.
You are
stalled
up.
for time.
Rage. Just from the smoke, he just hears a scream as he comes running out, reckless fucking attack.
Oh, so you do run for the smoke then, you say?
I'm in the smoke.
so you're starting your turn in the smoke, you say.
I need to make me a con save then.
With -2.
Fucking
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be, I'm keeping it honest.
15.
So, with 15, the smoke sort of latches onto your eyes, and as you rush out, as you're rushing through, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So, Tristan, this attack will be against your AC, I'm afraid. As the smoke is just sort of latched onto your eyes and you're
Oh,
I mean, you're
rushing out.
beside each other. It makes the most sense.
Oh no.
It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Also,
and I
I feel
rolled
like
a
it would
4.
have to be against me since those two are behind him in the smoke.
I was about to say, yeah.
And can I see at all?
Afraid not. It's like the smoke is just stuck on there.
Well, if I can't see, I wouldn't reckless.
That's fair.
That'll
Can you
hit.
safely attack blinded?
What is it? Is it above a 16?
Yes.
Oh no.
And you do all of the attacks you would have done.
You're down.
Yeah.
Non-lethal, so you're not bleeding out. So, am I still attacking him, or... Am I still attacking him?
I'd say after the first one, you kind of realize, wait a second, that felt a lot less smoky than I was expecting it to.
And you hear the, not my overcoat again. That was also the
Oh god, now if I roll a nat 20, his overcoat!
Now can I make an attack roll against the guy that's still up? I assume there's a vaguely...
Yeah, the smoke, you can kind of see like a vague smoky shape, and you may make an attack against it.
Cool. I'm going to attack him with my other claw attack. That hits.
What was it?
Well over a 20.
That'll hit.
That is minimum fucking damage. 1 plus 5 plus 3, so 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Just,
Oh.
just come running out, punch him in the face, just with the the best way I can see it is you just see fire as Red comes out of the smoke as it's trailing with him. Just his fist comes out and just Falcon punches him.
Yes!
I'm pretty sure I'm going to end every boss fight in the Barbarian campaign getting knocked out.
You flip over and he just shakes his head, looks, that's not good, turns, just whatever anime stance you want. I know the one you want to say, so just pick one, you, from the one you know I hate.
He does the fucking Joseph Joestar fucking hand in front of him.
Oh god, yeah, before he does his sunlight.
Followed immediately by him just full down and full up uppercutting this guy.
And you just hear a voice, K.O.
As the guy lifts up off the ground about 5 feet and then falls backward.
Ha ha ha! Semi-related note. You make me a dex save.
What if this actually ends up killing him anyway?
We won, but we also lost. He's at
won.
1 health.
I've won, but at what cost?
Is this with Danger Sense?
Please.
You're blind.
Please let
I'd
it
say
kill him,
so.
please.
Well, you are correct. I'd say
Please
so. I'd say with
tell
Danger
me
Sense, yeah.
something's about to kill him.
21.
Fuck.
So we have.
He's at
So
1
I'm
health.
at 0.
Yeah, you have taken 2 damage.
So that's 1. Is it fire damage?
Yes.
Does it get cut in half to half and then 0?
I did cut it in half.
But I saved. And I have fire resistance.
So you would take 1 damage.
Fucking-
I mean, we didn't lose, because I'm going to wake up in a second.
I mean,
So-
I killed him.
Were you
You
going to
knocked him
kill?
out.
But are you
Were you
dead?
going to
Fuck
kill,
yeah.
or was that
Are you
non-lethal?
down now?
Fuck yeah, I'm killing him.
Okay.
Just that came too close. He has to die.
I was going for the kill down. I'm like,
And he's unconscious because I didn't.
So, with 1 dead man and everyone else in the party unconscious.
let's start rolling down.
You will survive. You don't make death saves.
It was non-lethal.
You are non-lethally down.
Let me see, because I only needed to make 1 more.
Should I make a con save to see how long I stay unconscious?
Sure.
Natural 20.
I'd say you just get back up
I'm
immediately.
not joking. It's a natural fucking 20.
That is a 19, so I assume I wake up fairly quickly.
Fairly quickly, yeah.
Yeah, so we're just up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go wake everyone else up. Starting with these two, since they're
I presume giving them
actively
a health
bleeding.
potion.
I think that's about the closest we've ever gotten to a party wipe.
Holy shit, dude.
You were blind. If he hadn't let you see,
2.
that would have been amazing.
2 fucking critical death saving throws where I succeeded.
You can thank my stand.
Apparently, I've mastered the art of balance.
Johnny,
Perfectly balances all things.
Johnny
should
test
be.
opening.
If he'd
cannot
used
be
his axe,
underestimated.
we
You
would have
got
lost.
2 fucking crits on me. I countered with 2 critical death saves. Fuck you.
Listen, I don't control how the dice roll, man.
I do.
Apparently.
Fuck you, Johnny test opening.
I do too. I can curse people.
So again, we are all at 1 health without health potions.
Yeah, you're all having a bad time.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I'm
so
just
good.
gonna.
Sir Perennial, your nose.
Yeah, I think the red one ate it.
You wanna know the best part? That wasn't even my last attack. I had another one I could do.
Well, after the smoke guy, there was 1 person left standing.
Yeah.
And then he fell over. True anime moment.
Oh yeah,
Real,
when the
not
main
clickbait.
character,
just
like-
falls over after winning.
yeah, after winning.
Just as a precaution, I'm drinking one of those health potions.
So, how are this man's clothes looking? Let's roll for it.
You know what? Sure. Tell you what. Roll me a D100 for luck. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Didn't I kill the last boss too?
84.
I can't remember. It's been so fucking
I
long.
think so.
83, you say?
84.
84? Yeah, his clothes are looking great. Immaculate, even.
I'm going
Wonderful.
to strip him.
Wait, what the fuck? We have a D100? Hello?
Yeah, you do this one plus a D10.
A percentile and a D10.
Oh, I get
Yeah,
you
it's
now.
why
That's how you get
that's why some of the D10s have them by 10s on them.
Oh.
But
Like, this is an 88.
yeah, Red is full on just as I guess to wake everyone up, he would be roaring very loudly in happiness.
So after Big gets up, he's going to strip
Green.
this man. Yeah,
Green
Green
Mountain.
gets up. He's going to strip this man bare and present the clothes to Sir Perennial.
Can we
You
take a
just love
nap?
that character, don't you, dude?
I do.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
And as you do, you just see his body start to crumble away, leaving flesh first, and then as you jostle him a bit to get the rest of the male shirt off, just you see the bones beneath crumble as well.
He was made of ash.
Indeed.
What?
If anyone would like to roll me
Yeah.
a history or arcana check about
to
this
say,
fellow?
what is?
Yes, let me do this with my -3.
What you said?
You could just say no.
6.
Blah, blah, blah.
He's
That is a
alive or was
16.
16, you say?
Yes. We'll just say history. They're the same.
when the DM has to settle.
Whenever I roll with that -3, I want nothing more than one. I want a 1. I want to have a -2.
I'd want a 3
Johnny
so I
test
can say
opening allows
0.
this.
So you can say modified 0 because we wouldn't know a 0 would be modified anyway, any other way.
So, yeah, with 16, you recognize this fellow as one of the Ashen. Essentially just people from up on the Hemitlands, where they live in regions with very little food, so they make deals with a very old fire deity to essentially allow them to eat anything.
Cool. I go over and I kick his ashes. Just like smudge my boot into them.
Wait. I'm gonna get. You said there was a helm or something on the wall?
Hmm?
There was a helm or something on the wall?
With the trophies?
Yeah.
Oh, the trophies? Yeah, there's like a frost giant helm.
I'm gonna try to put his ashes in that so we have something to present. Here, kick him into this.
And I'll gladly kick his ashes into the helmet. Purposefully, like, digging my heel into them every once in a while.
So,
Stupid
as you
smug
get
bastard.
most of the ashes into the helmet and leave a him-shaped imprint of soot on the floor, you have collected Sargren's ashes.
Good job, Green.
Thank you.
Red is going to walk over to just a full keg, just a full barrel of alcohol, pick it up. Okay, we can go.
Yeah. And also, I'm going to pop one of the candies.
Yeah, I will too. That was a hard battle.
Ah. Roll me the 100 then, both of you.
I take damage, fall, die.
That'll be 73.
All of you are
73?
going to hear a lot of
33.
All of you are going to hear a loud crunching noise as Chewing Gum eats one of his fucking health pots. Yes.
That's how you take a health potion, right?
Do we just want to go ahead and take a short rest just
I want to see what happens first.
safe side?
So, first off, Tristan.
Yes.
With your wonderful little candy, it tastes very odd as you take a few crunching bites of it, and as you do, it tastes liver and tripe, and just the refuse of all good meats. And yeah, unfortunately, with this, as you dwell upon this terrible, terrible taste, you have disadvantage on all intelligence checks for 1 hour.
Oh, our brain.
And what'd you roll, Ronnie?
We only have
33.
half a good one between
33?
the four of us.
33.
Ah, well, yours tastes significantly better.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a nice grapey taste. Just lots of nice purple flavor, the juice, the succulence. It's very good. Tastes so good that you get a big smile on your face, and the smile will not go away for 8 hours.
oh. You'll see Green's face contort into a rictus grin.
That's just
Gums and teeth showing.
that's just how much that our good friend Green loves illegal treats.
He loves the taste of purple. Because everyone knows grape candy does not taste like grapes.
No, it's purple. But this one's magical, so it tasted like
I
grapes.
like to imagine it's
So
like
is there
grape
anything
soda.
else around here that looks important?
We're asking to loot the room?
I mean, while we're here, yeah.
I mean, he has an axe.
Yeah, he does have an axe.
Who wants the axe?
I'll try the axe.
I wanted to know, I was going to try and rip that out of his hand, and then he turned to dust, to smoke, and teleported away. I went, okay, I'm just going to go punch him.
I have Misty Step.
it a
I should have left the
two-handed axe?
fucking smoke. I missed through his smoke. Oh, dude, if it had interacted and I couldn't, that would have been
Is it a
hilarious.
two-handed axe?
It
Yes.
was.
Yeah,
It was.
it is.
Yeah, he just used it one-handed because he was big.
And he said he could only do that in his second form.
Which you are a Herculean, so technically you could do it if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I want to point out, I did a perfect 10-hit combo on the boss. I hit him 10 times.
So yes, the axe for whoever wants it. It is the Axe of the Ashen. That has a +2 to hit, and upon a crit, then the target has a -1 to a save of your choice.
I'm gonna try, pick it up and swing it, I guess. Just to get a feel for it.
It feels like an axe.
And I
I'm
guess
gonna
I will
swing
be.
it. I wanna
Feels
see
very
what
feels very warm in your hands, oddly enough.
Oh,
And I'll be taking, I guess, his clothes and replacing my overcoat.
Sir Perennial, your nose, your beauty.
It'll be fine in a bit.
How come
You
every
may
time we
add
go to
one
sleep?
Hemmetling overcoats to your inventory.
How come every time we go to sleep we wake up all better?
The power of our friendship.
Let me do a couple test rolls. 12, nat 20, and 8.
Good enough.
Yeah, I'll try it for a while.
Yeah. So, as you search the area, you find a few of the things that you suspect this man was trying to loot from the area. That being 2 crates of tobacco, one of which has a very large bite taken out of it.
I'll take the tobacco.
300 gold.
I'll take the gold.
5 holy relics to the Hemet gods.
I'll take the relics.
I want one of the relics.
I want some of that gold.
A bundle of silk.
Don't care
I'll take
about
the
that. You
silk.
can have that.
And enough food to supply an entire crew for a 1-month voyage.
Yes,
So
I'll take
a
all
single
of that.
meal. So a single meal.
I'm the one that asked to loot, so I'm taking half that gold.
Fine. Chewing gum, you can eat whatever of this food you can while we're resting.
So all of it.
So let's see. So it was how much gold? 500. So split it.
300.
300. So 150 each.
Yeah.
Can I make a request?
Yes?
I don't know if this iron-bellied thing is an actual thief.
It's
can-
not.
It's not? I have an
It's-
idea. Hang on. Just for shits and giggles, since I ate the pot, the the glass, that the health pot I just used, can I get a +1 to the healing?
Heck yeah. Nutritious. High in fiber.
Just because I'm iron-bellied?
Fucking. In the game, 7 days to die. You're allowed to eat glass.
That's horrifying.
When you do this, the game tells you you should not have done that, followed by giving you about 15 seconds to use a med kit before you die.
But since I'm iron-bellied, I get extra healing.
All the food in his stomach cushions it.
Also,
Yeah,
about,
see, it's a healing potion glass, so it just heals the cuts as soon as they appear.
Yeah.
about how
TLDR.
many-
Audience, please do not eat glass.
About how many pounds of silk was it?
About 5 pounds of silk.
Nice. And then green, I will give you one of the relics, the least valuable one.
Fair. I'm going to sit it on the floor and just try to get a vibe for it.
Trying to get a vibe for it? Let me
Is that
pull up my
religion?
Hemetling notes.
I stuffed the other 2 in my sack. I will sell them
There were
later.
5, so you have 4.
Oh, I thought we had 3.
No, there were 300 gold, 5 relics. You said 500 gold and 3 relics. You wanted the gold more than the relics.
Yes.
Religion. +0. I can work with that.
That's not very good for you.
It's not awful, but no.
not your god.
No, but it's a god.
Sorry, what'd you roll?
A 7.
A 7.
Yep, these are relics, all right.
Can I try again?
Every 2 seconds, I will try again. I'm sure my brain will get the knowledge eventually.
Generally, no.
You know what? I'll try for you, Green.
Thank you.
Sure, give it a try.
Oh, but you have -2 to intelligence checks.
And disadvantage, don't you?
Is religion intelligence? It is. Is it disadvantage?
Or no, he has disadvantage.
Yeah, you
doesn't
just
he?
have -2
Yeah.
to your roll.
So, in the end, that's a -1 total. So that'll be a 13.
13. I'd say combined, the two of you are able to, like...
Hold up. Let me see if I can help out with this. 5.
You guys think you have it, and then Red's meddling makes you lose it instantly. And, and I guess Chewing Gum eats it. No. I'm not that
Chewing Gum,
mean.
no!
The best part about
I'm
that
not
is
that
I
mean.
did still roll better than him. I just have...
So, between the two of you, well, with a combined total of 17 or so, you recognize this as a symbol of Balder Allbrother, the Hemet god of light, radiance, peace, and forgiveness. As one of the twin kings of the Hemet gods, and yeah, many look up to him as a bit of a lawgiver of sorts.
And what is this relic? Like, shape-wise?
Shape-wise, it looks like essentially a hand outstretched palm first, with a good bit of light shining from each finger.
Nice. Does it actually glow?
It does not glow, no.
And what about the other 4?
The other 4? Let's see. You see one that is a relic of Hofor, the Hemet god of darkness, winter, and cold. He is Balder's twin brother, and despite being a god born blind, he is the patron saint of archers. You see a relic of Magni, the Hemet god of strength, fates, poetry, and contests. He is generally what the Hemets will use to decide duels between themselves, as those who worship him either are strong enough to win a duel, or good enough at poetry to make the other guy look like an asshole.
Okay.
That's actually pretty good.
There's a symbol of Modi, the Hemet god of combat, triumph, profit, and celebrations. Generally the patron saint of bards and such. Most Hemet ships have his likeness carved into the mast of their ship because, it used to be because it's a way of getting on his good side. He's the brother of Magni, and they don't get along very well. It used to be a common practice to hang a bard from the masts, and that's their way of making up for that a good bit.
Okay.
And lastly, you see Vidar, the Hemet god of vengeance, space, and silence. Generally known as the god of secret murder, and who is the one that you would pray to if justice has failed you, but you still want revenge. His followers hate wolves, and they generally collect the pelts of wolves upon their backs.
Alright.
I got to use lore today. Yay.
And the Barb campaign.
And they will immediately be sold by me.
He'll just convert them into their value in gold.
Well, that'll be 5 copper then.
Oh. They're worth less than the gold they're made from or whatever because they're these gods.
Yeah, the Hemet
simply
gods
have
aren't
less
very
value.
popular here.
Oh.
But anyway, yes, I believe with that we're gonna head out. I suggest we just go ahead and move without taking a short rest, and because we don't know if the other guys will be coming back, and I'd rather not find out. I'd rather just leave.
I'm gonna tie the hand to a stick and use it as a back scratcher.
Well, I am
Very
taking an
respectful.
entire keg of ale, so...
It's not my god. Oh, divine back scratcher, have you any wisdom? You have a
yes.
mole.
As you head out, you see some of the other Hemet lanes just look over, hey, wait a second, and then when they see that you have their chieftain in ashes in a small bucket, they just go about their business and get back to repairing their ship.
I'll wave at them with my divine back scratcher.
Boy, what do you do with the symbol of Balder?
He'll scratch my back.
It's what he's known for, but why do you have it?
He wants it to scratch his back. What part of that do you not understand?
I mean, Boulder will help those who ask him, but why do you have it specifically? Why you? Do you worship our gods?
No.
Yeah, we just killed the guy who did.
But
It's a trophy.
then why are you asking Boulder to scratch your back?
He's not asking. He's doing it.
Boulder's not scratching my back. I'm scratching my back.
Oh! And as you leave them in disgust.
As they realize, wait, these guys, like, instantly destroyed our ship, turned our boss to ash. What
Freed
the
the slaves.
Fuck? What the fuck were they?
Oh, where'd the slaves go?
Maybe they were the gods all along.
I mean, we released all of them. They ran. So.
Just what, into the woods in random directions.
Probably. That's better than what they had before.
Are they from this landmass?
Oh, not my problem. They didn't agree to vote for me.
You are right, Sir Perennial. They disrespected you.
And
Yes.
with that, it is about 8:30. Do you want to keep going, or just finish up here, call it there?
Finish up.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sort of return, and you return to the city feeling triumphant, if a bit exhausted. And as you do, you see Tricka waiting by the gates for you. He's like, took you long enough.
Yes, apologies, we couldn't bring this one back alive, but he was a bit more troublesome than expected, but we did the job.
I punched him and he turned to ash.
I'll present the helmet.
More troublesome. What do you...
Yeah, he kind of did that to himself.
Bahamut's blessings. What the...
I didn't do it. He did it. I'll point at Red.
Ha.
Yeah, believe me, I don't understand it either. I'd rather not ask.
Well. Not bad work, fellows. Did you free the slaves as well?
We did.
They're in the woods.
I broke many chains.
Yeah, we didn't exactly have time to give them proper directions or guide them back, but I'm sure they'll have a better life than they did.
They'll starve in the woods.
Chewing gum, eat bonding. And then that's when he'll smile and show the chains that are stuck in his teeth.
And I'll just be like behind him, just like, give him like, just don't.
Well, fortunately, it didn't bring him back alive, so bounty will only be 500 gold. But the slaves you've saved, by a reckoning, it'll be additional 575 gold for each one you saved for the grip you saved.
And I'm taking all of it.
No. Not happening.
Yes.
But what about my re-election campaign?
Yes, I'm taking all of it. That's my job.
You put your hand on that, you just hear.
Fine, I'll count it out for you. Do you want a half?
He just grabbed one of the bags.
How many bags were there?
Yeah, as you just see Tricka just nudging some aside because not a full bounty. You just see about 23 bags or so.
Fine.
3 bags.
You grab one, fine. You have 1 bag of gold, and I take the rest.
His strength is zero,
Can
plus
Chewing Gum
0
borrow
except.
coin?
Yes, and I'll toss you 1 coin.
And that's when Chewing Gum will, and then just lick the coin a little bit.
It tastes like nothing. It's gold.
Not very good. No flavor.
Does he eat it anyway?
Not
or-
like delicious salad. And then he picks up yet another fucking face.
Does he give back the gold coin?
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go.
So how much gold does he get from 1 bag, and I get from
About
20?
75 gold.
I get to-
Whatever.
Though you do see that this one probably has its value affected as Chewing Gum has licked the face off of it.
So how much? So it was how much total? It was 5.
575 plus 5.
1,075.
1,075 altogether.
So you had 1,000 of that. Well, 999, and then like point something.
I'll recarve it. Fuck you.
I can't wait for Chewing Gum to like meet back with his centaur brethren at some point and just recount his tales. Just makes it sound like humans are like the strangest fucking people in the world.
No, but then you convince them to eat chains so they can, eat the world.
And then after Chewing Gum save the slaves, walk back to city, lick face off of king. Good day.
Red's going to bed. He's exhausted. He's taking his barrel of wine or whatever he stole.
No, Green's gonna go
Chewing
to
gum
the
and
infirmary or medic office or something to check on the Aarakocra man.
Chewing Gum have lots
we
of
can do
favorites
that next
today.
time.
Yeah, we'll
Must
do
be
that
good
next
ones.
time.
Aw. Alright.
And with that, our exhausted band of adventurers retire for the evening. Thank you all for joining me, and thank you at home for listening.